Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Brittany and today I'm going to do some Sunday sketching with you. I have my pencil pack here and my Midori 365 page a day journal. This is my dream journal. I'm just going to use it to support the cover of this book, and then we'll get started. So we're doing March 10th, which is day 70 of 2024. Can you believe it? It's really going by quick. So let me just get my pencils out. Everything I want to use. I did order some new sketch pencils. They should be coming soon. Excuse me. Alright, I think that's everything that I'll need. So for March 10th, the flower is King Cups. So I'm just going to write that down at the bottom like I always do. And in Flora's style, that flower represents brilliancy. So I'm just going to write that below the excuse me, name of the flower. Alright, and then the prose excuse me, that goes along with this flower is a little short, so I think I'm just going to write it on the side here. I'm just going to do that now, and then we'll get started on our flower. Excuse me. And when I'm finished, I'll read it to you guys, like I always do. Please forgive the traffic in the background, and you might hear my dog, Snoopy. He's actually not sleeping right now. He's up and about, so hopefully he won't do any barking. Get a little error there on my W. Clean that up. And then there's one more line to it, so just add that and we'll get to our flower. Oh, of course we have to have a siren. Please disregard that. Okay, Now we can get to the good stuff, our flower. What's funny about this is when I was doing a little bit of research on this flower, I recognized it immediately and I was like, oh, those pop up in my yard every spring and I love them. Oftentimes I will pick some and press them in my flower press, and I always called them buttercups. Well, apparently they are king cups, so my bad. But let's get to it. I'll probably be quiet for the majority of this. I might chime in every now and then to talk a little bit about what I'm doing. But yeah, just sit back and enjoy. If you're drawing with me, I'll be quiet so we can focus. These leaves on this flower kind of remind me of like a geranium leaf. I feel like the blossoms on this are kind of usually in clusters, so that's what I'm trying to do, is just put like an open blossom, a partially open, and then a closed one to give that cluster feel. And then I think that it's nice to have some of the petals with like a pointed tip, not all of them completely round, because I think that that kind of gives the impression that the flower, blossom, or petal is curling upward a little bit, like it's not all the way open and spread out. So that's why I have some pointed and some not. Alright, now I'm going to take that Graph Gear 500 and just go in over my jagged lines. If you notice, I didn't lay my pencil down the whole time. I kind of let it skip on the paper. And now I'm just going to take that Graph Gear 500 and go in and kind of like reinforce some of my lines, put some darker lines down. Just kind of build in this root bulb a little bit. And then I definitely want to reinforce my stems and maybe make them just a tiny bit more narrow. I'm going to go heavier on the edges of the leaves, but I'm going to leave the center lighter because I want to do a little bit of shading. I'm not gonna do this, like reinforce my lines on the entire flower. I kind of want to give the impression that the light is coming from this direction. So I'm leaving like the heavier stuff on the left or bottom side of the flower. Okay, we'll go in with some shading and then we'll clean everything up. I think I'm going to do a little bit of petal work, just to kind of give them a little bit of detail. Not too much. Okay. Just softening up the stem. It seems pretty bold to me, so I'm just taking some of that away. Alright, so there we have it. Today's flower, day 70, King Cups. And the prose that goes with this reads, "Oh, she is a golden girl, and a man should woo her. They who seek her shrink aback, when they should, like storms, pursue her." And that's Barry Cornwall. So that is what I have for you today, guys. Day 70 of my Flora Dials Sketch a Day. And if you like this video, subscribe, turn on your notifications. You can be alerted the next time an episode in this series is released. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.